From the first tip to final buzzer, Houston's new home for Rockets basketball is Sports Talk 790.
One of the better defensive teams in the league, and they don't give up many 30-point quarters, and you guys put it on them tonight. What was the key?
Yeah, that's our game. No matter who we play, we don't want to change our style, and I thought we got pretty much whatever we wanted, and when we're in transition, we're very good. So I thought we got off to a good start, and the most positive thing I think was in the start of the second half. We didn't let up, and we kept it on them and kept it on them, and allowed us to get some rest.
And the team defense was good from beginning to end, especially we were talking about the job Marcus did on Randolph, and that was a matchup that was being talked about pregame, a little worrisome, but he did a nice job.
Yeah, I mean, Randolph is having a heck of a year, and he's a big body down there, so Marcus had a huge challenge with our bigs, and they have arguably the best front line in the NBA with Gay and Randolph and Gasol, and I thought we all held our own, and Marcus did great with him, and we knew they were coming off a back-to-back, so we wanted to keep them running as long as we could.
Was the game plan coming in quick doubles if Gasol or Randolph got on the low block from somebody out top? Is that part of what you guys were shooting for?
Not Gasol. We were going Randolph like on the dribble. If we saw that he needed help, we were coming with a double and then full rotating and making them beat us with the outside shots.
You yourself, Chandler, we talked about last couple of games, getting a slow start. It seemed like you had a conscious effort tonight to come out and get yourself going.
Yeah, it's just I'm a team player, so whatever it takes for us to win, that's what I'm going to do. I'm more worried about the defensive end and continue to hit open shots and just be unselfish and be a facilitator out there. But I'm trying to get easy buckets in transition like that. It's nice.
Do you feel like you guys are starting to figure out who you are, your team identity that we've talked about so many times?
I think so. I think it starts with defense. You know, we have the potential to be a really good defensive team. Transition offense, when we get out, we're really good. And we got some really skilled guys that can pass the ball. So I feel like every opportunity we have together, we're getting better and better.
How much momentum will this give you guys going to a tough week like you're about to, I guess, embark on?
It's huge, you know, that we've been playing well, and we're not going to get complacent or content or anything like that, but definitely continue to get better, but, you know, enjoy some time with friends and family for Christmas, but then, we'll be ready to go in Chicago.
Get to where you play this team plays its game every night. 3 games later, do you feel like, now, no matter what, you're going to play your style?
Yeah, I think we're learning just play off of each other, and that's not just me and James, that's everybody, just learning to play off of each other. Trusting that when the ball is given up, it'll come back, and you'll get, if you give up a good shot for a great shot, sometimes you'll be the recipient of that.
What does it mean to do that? Well, this happened against that team and that defense.
I mean, we're thankful, definitely. This is an awesome win, but it's only one win, and they played last night as well, and so we got to make sure we don't get caught up in getting too excited.
These last few days actually, I've been hearing defensive stops, points in transition. How well did the plan how perfectly did it go tonight?
Today we did a great job. I mean, I don't really know what the stat sheet is, but
33 points.
This is the wrong game. I don't know. Our 2 keys were taking care of the ball and getting rebounds, and I don't know how we did in those 2 areas, but I would imagine we did okay. 15 turnovers, that's not bad. And then rebounds, we out-rebounded them, and they're a great rebounding team. And, those were the 2 areas of focus. So, credit to the coaches for, making it very clear, making it very simple what we need to do to win the game.
How about the fact you guys pushed the tempo tonight? How key was that?
Very, because they were tired. They played last night. And so we want to make sure we come in guns blazing and just make or miss, just get the ball out and just run as fast as we can. So that's what we try to do.
So what you saw on Lin and Harden pick and roll?
It's just tough. We try to put them in awkward positions because the 2-man isn't used to guarding, being the hedge guy in the pick and roll. So, and if they switch, we'll have a mismatch, and if they don't, hopefully we'll get something good as well.
Jeremy, how good is the combination? You, James, and Tony Douglas are playing together in the backcourt?
It's different. We're smaller, we're faster, and it allows all of us to get different looks. Sometimes I can get off the ball. That changes things up. That gives the defense a different look. And so, sometimes Tony can get off the ball, and he's a great scorer. And his points per minute has to be pretty good. So. It's just a matter of finding a way to utilize everybody's strengths.
James, the speed of the game, how big was that for you guys to be able to dictate
That was the whole key. We know how physical, we know how I like to just pound the ball, in the paint and get easy layups and things like that. So it was our job to push the tempo, get stops, and get out in transition. And I think we did that early on.
And exploiting them too when they just had played the game the night before.
Yeah, they were tired. So we just tried to bring our energy out from the first quarter on. I think they had a 30-point quarter, which is, we had to calm them down. And they really don't score at a high pace like that. So it was our job to calm them down, slow them down, and really get out in transition.
How do you slow them down but still put up, almost 120 points every night?
It's tough. It's a tough task, but I think all 5 guys are in on the court at the same time. Really did that. It's tough. You got to box the bigs out, and the guards had to help and rebound. But once we got out in transition, it was threes and layups and things like that.
James, chemistry-wise, do you feel like things have started to click these last 3 games, beginning with the game at MSG?
Yeah, we've been playing pretty well. I think everybody's been sharing the ball. 30-some assists tonight as a team. So I think if we're moving the ball and guys are getting open shots, it makes the game a lot easier, and it makes guys want to play defense and want to get after it.
How about the job Greg and Morris did on the big guys?
They did a tremendous job battling and fighting them. It's not easy to guard, Zach Randolph and Marcus Hall. So it was those, but I think our guards helped as well. Jeremy and Chandler and myself and Carl, everybody just really focused in on their job and their task, and just did a good job at it.
Talk about the improvement you've seen, through almost 30 games now of Jeremy Lin.
He's improving, especially these last few games. He's been playing pretty well. I think we're finding a way. He's finding a way where he's playing off me and I'm playing off him. He's still getting his points, but he had a double-double tonight. So just getting guys shots and just feeling comfortable playing.
What's helping your game be so efficient? You haven't needed a lot of shots these last few games to get your points.
Just getting to the rim, being aggressive, making plays. When my three is there, shoot it. And get to the basket. Simple.
Swag.